Andrea Bocelli's life is one where the public spotlight captures only a fraction of his true existence. Known worldwide for his extraordinary tenor voice, he enchants millions, performing in grand cathedrals and sold-out stadiums. Yet behind the music lies a deeply private life filled with love, family, and quiet resilience. Bocelli's story is shaped not just by his talent, but by the two women who profoundly influenced his life. The three children who became living symbols of love and legacy, and a household where music is woven into every moment. The real light of Bocelli's life exists far from the glare of fame. In family dinners, home performances, and intimate gestures of care. This story reveals the humanity behind the legend, exploring choices, sacrifices, and enduring love that define his life as much as his music. Early life and first love. Before fame found him, Andrea Bocelli was a young blind man, playing piano in small bars in Pisa, supporting his studies while living quietly, through intuition rather than sight. Amid cigarette smoke and the casual chatter of bar patrons, a 17-year-old girl, Enrica Cenzati, paused not out of curiosity but drawn to his voice. That moment, subtle yet profound, marked the beginning of a love story that was unassuming but powerful. Bocelli could not see her, yet felt her presence more vividly than anyone else. Their connection unfolded through shared silence, tenderness, and unspoken understanding, forming a bond neither needed to dramatize. Enrica became his anchor, encouraging him to pursue music, supporting his classical studies, and helping him navigate life's challenges. Their early love was quiet but transformative, laying the foundation for his future, both personally and professionally, shaping the man who would captivate the world. Marriage and family foundations. In 1992, Andrea Bocelli and Enrica married in a ceremony as gentle as their love. They built a family in Tuscany, welcoming two sons, Amos and Matteo, into a home filled with music, warmth, and simplicity. Enrica nurtured the family rhythm, while Bocelli pursued his singing, balancing piano lessons and performances. Their household embodied a quiet happiness, where laughter, music, and ordinary routines formed the true richness of life. This period was foundational, not only for their children, but also for Bocelli, grounding his burgeoning career in love and stability. Enrica's quiet guidance and unwavering support were crucial, enabling him to navigate the early pressures of artistic ambition. She became the silent force behind the scenes, shaping a domestic world that allowed Bocelli to grow as both a father and an artist, while embedding lessons of patience, empathy, and grace into the family fabric. Rising fame and growing distance. As Bocelli's career expanded across Europe and beyond, the rhythms of family life began to shift. Enrica, an introverted and private woman, stayed home while Bocelli traveled constantly, performing in grand theaters, stadiums, and international stages. Their worlds, once harmonized, began to drift apart. Dinner tables went unattended, and moments of connection faded under the weight of fame. There was no betrayal, only a growing distance that could not be bridged. The pressures of success, touring, and public expectation created a gap between two people who once shared an intimate, synchronized life. Bocelli's voice, which once filled their private home, now reached millions, highlighting the tension between personal happiness and professional obligation. This evolving disparity marked the slow, quiet fracture of their marriage, illustrating how even profound love can struggle to survive when life's demands grow beyond what one can manage together. Divorce and quiet resilience. In 2002, after 10 years of marriage, Andrea and Enrica divorced, not through scandal or conflict, but through mutual understanding and silent acceptance. They recognized that love alone could not sustain a marriage fractured by the demands of fame and diverging paths. Enrica left with grace, maintaining her dignity, shielding Bocelli from media scrutiny and preserving family stability for their sons. She chose proximity rather than distance, ensuring Amos and Matteo could experience a normal upbringing with access to both parents. Enrica's actions were acts of love and foresight, preserving harmony despite the personal cost. Her quiet resilience allowed Bocelli to continue his career without public embarrassment or bitterness, exemplifying an uncommon form of strength where letting go becomes a testament to enduring care and maturity. This chapter of Bocelli's life underscores the profound power of selfless love and respect. Enrica's lasting influence. Though no longer Bocelli's spouse, Enrica remained a constant presence in his life, silently guiding and protecting the family. She attended important milestones, including Bocelli's marriage to Veronica Berti, demonstrating a mature understanding of love and legacy. Enrica's commitment ensured her children could witness both sides of their father, in the public figure and the private man. Her quiet influence nurtured the family's stability, allowing Bocelli to focus on his career while maintaining close bonds with his children. Her legacy is reflected in the character of Amos and Matteo, who grew up with a deep sense of security, emotional intelligence, and an appreciation for art and family. Enrica's role illustrates that profound impact does not require recognition or spotlight. Her steady presence ensured Bocelli's home remained a sanctuary, nurturing the values that would carry forward into his next chapter of life. Meeting Veronica Berti. After a period of quiet reflection following his divorce, Bocelli encountered Veronica Berti in 2002. A young woman whose calm presence and strong energy offered a new form of companionship. Unlike Enrica, Veronica was comfortable in the public sphere and accepted Bocelli's fame without fear or resentment. Their bond grew from understanding rather than dramatic romance, built on shared empathy for the challenges of his career and life. Veronica provided Bocelli with emotional stability, complementing his talent with a steadying presence. Their connection allowed him to navigate loneliness and the pressures of constant performance, demonstrating that love can evolve in many forms. Veronica's approach created space for Bocelli to thrive artistically while nurturing a personal life that harmonized with his public existence, showing the transformative power of a partner who understands the soul beneath the celebrity. Family expansion, and Virginia's arrival in 2012, Veronica and Bocelli welcomed their daughter Virginia, a late blessing that brought renewed joy and vitality to their home. Virginia's presence restored the playful energy of childhood in Bocelli's life, rekindling moments of laughter, musical exploration, and tenderness previously muted by adult responsibilities. Her arrival deepened the family's connection, strengthening bonds between father, mother, and siblings. Bocelli often described holding Virginia as akin to being reborn, reflecting the profound emotional significance of parenthood and family continuity. Through her, the home regained a sense of completeness, where music and daily life intertwined. Virginia became a living symbol of hope, continuity, and love, reaffirming the resilience of Bocelli's personal life and demonstrating that even after hardship and separation, joy and harmony can be rediscovered and nurtured. Marriage and the harmonious present. In 2014, Andrea Bocelli and Veronica married in a private ceremony in Tuscany, emphasizing intimacy and emotional connection over public spectacle. Enrica attended, symbolizing the enduring respect and understanding that framed Bocelli's personal relationships. The union reflected the blending of past wisdom and present love, balancing Bocelli's public life with private contentment. The family thrived under Veronica's guidance, with music continuing as the heartbeat of daily life. This chapter highlights Bocelli's journey from youthful ambition and early love to mature partnership, illustrating how relationships, when approached with care and empathy, can provide both emotional fulfillment and practical support. Bocelli's story demonstrates the enduring power of human connection, the capacity for forgiveness, and the beauty of building a life where love, family, and art coexist harmoniously. Legacy and human lessons. Andrea Bocelli's life story exemplifies how personal choices, silent support, and enduring love shape greatness as much as talent or fame. From Enrica's foundational guidance to Veronica's stabilizing partnership, the women in his life provided the emotional scaffolding necessary for his extraordinary achievements. His children, family, and intimate moments reveal that true legacy is measured not by applause, but by the warmth, stability, and love cultivated at home. Bocelli's journey demonstrates that human resilience, empathy, and grace underpin the public brilliance we admire. It also reminds us that the most profound light often exists behind the scenes, sustained by those who choose compassion over conflict and presence over spectacle, crafting a life rich in meaning, humility, and heartfelt connections that transcend fame.